Today's cocktail is called the Lava Shell and is made with a dark Jamaican rum, peach schnapps, spicy ginger beer, orange soda, angostura bitters, and red food coloring if you so choose. This sweet and spicy drink packs a punch, not just from the rum, but from the intensity of the ginger beer as well. Make sure to use the spiciest one you can get your hands on. To start, we're going to make an ice sphere out of our orange soda. When that's all good and frozen, we're going to build the rest in our glass, starting with a drop of red food coloring, then 3 dashes of angostura bitters, then a full ounce of that dark Jamaican rum, just a half ounce of peach schnapps, and then 6 ounces of the spiciest ginger beer you can get your hands on. For some folks, that's Reed's, Cock and Bull, or the Kroger store brand, believe it or not. Top that off with your orange ice sphere and enjoy. Cheers! Or if you'd rather forego the food coloring for a more natural, earthy look, that's just fine and will look like this. Bitters, rum, peach schnapps, ginger beer, ice sphere. Cheers! Now, I'm not entirely sure what this character's actual name is. Some things I found said Vokano or Volcano, either way with a V, or Wokano with a W, or even just Volcano Tortoise, but what I do know is that I love it and it's one of the best things I picked up at Winter Wonderfest 2026. Released by Mushi Bros Toys, Mushi Bros? This guy debuted at the Taipei Toy Festival in 2023 and has apparently only ever appeared at conventions. I got to their table a little later in the day, and this was the last one they had, so I had to jump on it. Selling for 20,000 yen, this guy really sets the bar. This came with a giant header card and even bigger bag. At 9 inches long from horn tip to tail, and almost 7 inches tall to the top of his Volcano, this guy is a full pound of paint and vinyl glory. The sculpt is spectacular. The paint job is spectacular. Look at this eye! Look at this eye! This thing is delicious. And to top it all off, the Volcano shell is cast in a translucent vinyl. Stick a light behind it and bask in its splendor. As far as I'm aware, this is the only color version of this figure that they've done, which I'm okay with because otherwise I'd have to hunt all the other colorways down. If they do a green one, God help me. What this guy lacks in articulation, it makes up for in being arguably one of the most wicked pieces in my entire Sofubi collection. I also love when they give turtles the Gamera tusks, fun little reference. Now believe it or not, this is not my first Volcano turtle figure, and not even my second. Just like Hedora is the perfect canvas for whatever paint scheme you can imagine, turtles seem to be the perfect design for mashing up. Want to make it a melon, a volcano, an island, done and done and done. I've been following Mushi Bros Toys for a while, and prior to this, I've only been successful in picking up one of their figures, the Plastron, simply because it was designed by M.B.T Toys and she was able to get some here in the States. I'm so glad I was able to make it over to their table at Wonderfest and that they had one of these left. The more I look at it, the more I love it. I wish I could give you some better advice on how to grab one of these for yourself aside from fly to Japan or Taiwan and go to one of the conventions, but that's all I got for you. So all I can do is wish you good luck, thank you for watching, and remind you to always drink responsibly.